didn't get the game. Dog. Okay, fingers crossed, no lag anymore. No more lag. No more lag. Started the PlayStation, all of that goodness. It's an awkward sound. Oh, it's the sniffers. It's an ant! Am I still in the Discord? I am still in the Discord. Wait a minute. I have multiple windows open. Just curious, but does it have my icon over my face? No, it looks like it does in my setting, my dashboard. Anyways. Okay, so this lag proof? Oh no, it's better than it was. Okay, anyways, it's a trident killer. So you go in, gotta crouch. I made sure that you have to crouch, otherwise it hurts. Don't pick it back up. Do it. Out of there. There we go. Door. Turn it on. Turn it on so the Skelly boys are spawning. Oh, there they go. Still lagging. They're gonna spawn. There they go. Yep, and then they just get pushed by the water. Being stubborn, he doesn't want to fall. Come on. There we go. It's possible. I may have to do some of these streams in the evenings instead of in the afternoon, or just schedule a time where there's no screen time. We got one kid playing Genshin Impact. We got another one on what I'm assuming is either Fortnite or Call of Duty. Not Call of Duty Online. He likes to play the story mode for, I think it's Modern Warfare Remastered. Alright, I gotta turn this off. Anyway, down here is where the collection system for that was. Oh, yeah, gotta love that delay. Yeah. My world is looking underdeveloped because of the lag. You got lava here to throw stuff in if they decide that you don't want some things. I really got to clean out that storage system. There's just floating items. First of all, I need to go turn off the Skelly spawner. They're just going to keep spawning if I don't. Do some of the lag there. It's almost like there's too many entities in the area. Like just a cluster, I mean, other than bees. Yeah, there's our honeycomb farm that broke because an Enderman took a dirt block out of there, which I don't even know how an Enderman could get in there. It's only 2 blocks high. Very agitating, but there's a dirt block missing in there now, so the bees just get in the way and move the minecart around. Over here, my honey farm. All my bees, which I even have an enamel bee, Minecraft bee. The backstory to me and Minecraft bees and I should say. This has got to be our end of the Wi-Fi because they're never this laggy. The redstone's all back here. I know a lot of people would be like, no, you just have too many mobs in the area. There's just too much going on and it's causing it to lag. But I'm telling you, like, on a normal basis, it's not like that. And we play a lot. This is a cool little flower farm. The flower duplicator. You bone meal it and it shakes and it spreads everything. So the idea is the fact that if a flower is down lower than the rest of the dirt, it'll duplicate a lot more. So it's down underneath this stone, but it's gonna bone meal it and it's just gonna go all over the place. And then these pistons push the dirt side to side to shake it and break the flowers so that they fall into these little mine carts that are collecting stuff and they go into the chests. Then there's your flowers. Really? Where's the switch? That doesn't break. Switch. I genuinely forgot. Oh, wait, right there. I got it. Sorry, little man was talking to me. He was telling me that he beat Call of Duty storyline for the 9th time in a row. Quite the achievement. Okay, but anyway, where's this switch? Here it is. Boop. Just a little flip. And look at that. Oh, I think we're at a bone meal. That's what that ticking is. Alright, so you turn that off. And then all your flowers are still collecting down here. All these different chests. It's convenient. A similar type is our sea pickle farm over here, which does pretty much the same thing. But we get so many that we've just started converting it into bone meal. Because it's just, it really is an overpowered farm. So you flip that on from back here. And it's getting bone mealed and it kind of breaks them. The lag is making the pistons fire off. Don't like that. Oh, yep, you hear it going into the composters, getting turned into bone meal. But there's that. My singular little sheep farm. It does well, actually. I don't need anything major. I've got all the wool I need. I just gotta get the dyes, which, ironically enough, Hive has a dye shop. So when I need dyes, I just ask him, you know, what's up, my guy? I need some dye. He's my dye guy. Okay, and then this is a dry lichen, glow lichen farm, not dry lichen. You get some shears. You know what, I'm gonna use mine because I want them breaking anyways. But this one's a little tricky. You gotta time it just right. So, I think it's this button. Oh no, the buttons really just keep it from spreading to the sides, I think. But yeah, you just keep breaking it and it'll bone meal it and it'll spread and then it goes right down in here. But I'm gonna keep doing this for a minute because I genuinely want these shears to break. I'm tired of having them in my inventory. There they go. All right. This is for cocoa beans. I'm not sure if we've got all the bone meal for that kind of stuff right now. We've emptied a lot of them out. Our passive bamboo farm. Every time it grows tall enough to go right in front of that little face right there, it's called an observer. It will trigger the pistons to break and drop the bamboo down to where they'll get picked up by this little guy down here and go into here. And now we can make bamboo planks, which can make bamboo doors and all kinds of things. And yes, I'm leaving that emerald there for a reason. It's beautiful. This is a mod pack. Armor stands do not usually do this, if you're wondering. I can crouch and modify it. Now it's telling me how far away I am from the armor stand. It can tell you how many days we've been in the game. Lagging, so I'm not sure if it worked. There we go. How many ticks in the game. This is my frames per second. As you can see, I'm at 59. So I'm not sure why things are lagging the way that they are, because it makes no sense. None. Oh, hey. This is Jelly. Technically, we call her Lucy because it's the closest looking cat that we can find to Brian's mom's cat. We just haven't gotten a name tag for it yet, but this skin right here is Jelly. And this skin was actually voted on by the Minecraft community to be put into the game based on a YouTuber named Good Time with Scarred. And his cat actually just passed away, who this skin was based off of, and it's very sad. It's never easy losing a pet. He was saying that she was 17 and a half years old. A long life. Even Abby only lived to be 16. So that's a long, good life. But anyways, back to the point. I have 59 frames per second, so please tell me, somebody from the technical side of things, why I'm lagging. Or I don't seem to be lagging at this point. Seems a bit smoother now, I'm not gonna lie. What if I do this? Yeah. Oh, there it is. What are my frames? Keeps flickering to 60. But it's lagging. Anyways. What else? You can figure out your chords in the overworld. The chords in the nether that match this spot. Spawning for passive mobs, or safe zone. All that red area is where hostile mobs can spawn. And then that's it. So there's a large spawning radius. This is how big chunks are. 16 by 16. Usually want farms to be chunk aligned, but most of them don't have to be. Then we go to 4 chunk radius for loading. That's just infinite, I think. Then we're back to the compass. a cool little add-on mod. I'll have to link that one at the bottom. Sugarcane, crops, and 2 flour. Have any sugar? Oh, we do. Heard something drop in water. Like the Scally farm shouldn't be running. But it could have been our passive cactus farm here too. When it grows, it'll break because it can't touch these fence posts, and it'll fall down the water into the hopper and into the chest, and then you've got cactus for green dye. You gotta smelt it. Time consuming. Another crop farm. It's not wanting to work because of the lag. Whatever. As well replant these so they don't dry out. Yeah. Sure. Oh no! Look, even the cows are saying, oh no! Oh, I forgot you can edit signs. Seed? Oh, I'm silly! I have to keep planting the seeds. It's my fault. I'm a dummy. So it goes like this. As long as you don't lag. Which I am, horribly. You just keep planting it. And it should work. There we go. No, don't turn back on! There we go. Alright. And this over here is a kelp farm. So as the kelp grows, it breaks from the pistons, and then it gets knocked down here, and some of it gets automatically cooked, and some of it gets collected. But with dried kelp, you can eat it. No, you can use it as a furnace. You can eat regular kelp, I think. Can you eat dried kelp? You can eat dried kelp. Look at that. It's nutritious. So far. Let me run some farms. I've done nothing but piston ones. Yeah, you said the lag is insane. Huh? Oh, don't run piston farms with all the lag. Oh, my bad. Best. Nope, it's still lagging. It makes no difference. And here's an easy way to get out. Go exploring that way. We fly out of this area all the time, but I'm not trying to fly out right now. La la la. Gameplay's not bad, it's just when you try to run the farms, it's a bit laggy. I'm gonna go in the nether. Too late. Please don't be in my area. Please don't. I forgot. Piglins can actually open. Put these on real quick. Piglins can apparently open doors now. They were coming in through this door yesterday. Oh, fox. We haven't finished the nether hub yet, but it's supposed to be a sand duper. I think that got patched. Old woman's asking for somebody to help spot her stuff, and I would love to, and I will give it a try, but I don't know if I can really fly with the lag. I don't know where she died. Oh, Ant's got it. Okay, cool. It's an old bartering farm that we stopped using. Now we have way more efficient ones, but I am not ready to show those yet. Those will be on another stream at another time. But you go up this way, and you get to the rest of the nether. La 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 la. You go that way, and it'll take you to a skelly farm. Not mine, a different one. Go that way to go to DW's house. And then you can go farm sand that way, or you can go that way to my base. Yep. My futuristic base. We'll see that soon. Da, 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 da. Oh, hey, Aunt. Poof. There's Belle's area. And now we're at the shopping district, and this was Indian Axe's old base, which is now their shop. Really beautiful. He's got a big water wheel back here. Oh, there's our nutcracker and our Christmas tree. Oh, the lag is painful. Here's the Shulker Central, the wagon. You can buy shulker shells. Or elytras. And over here, got Indy's Book Emporium. You can buy all different kinds of enchanted books to put on your gear. These are so neat because, like, you take one out and then it usually restocks it, but I think some of them are getting a little low. And you come up here, and then they've actually gotten all the trim sets. It was like one of the first things that they did when we got on the world is just opened up all these trim sets. And then. Another shop. Buy all this stuff. So, like, the prismarine is a diamond for a stack. I have a shopping addiction, so I'm always up here. Got different kinds of wood, which is fantastic because people like Hive don't like chopping wood, have the ability to get some wood. Over there's their old mine. Come up this way. This is 9 lives. Awesome. You can buy totems. You put in your payment here, and then it'll ring through and play some cool little music, and then it'll output your totem here. 1 diamond per 9 totems. Somebody flying around. It's Ant. Hi, Ant. He's looking for old woman stuff. I'm not sure where she died, but see how bad the lag is? If I was flying like that, I would be dead. I would love to help. I really would. Let me actually tell her. This is Indie shop. Anyways, I was gonna demonstrate that. I'm a little bit well off because of my redstone shop. The box, thank you. Probably put these back on. Pick a destiny. Yes, I bet Midlers because it's the wind beneath my wings. Dorky. Okay, anyways. Ooh, shiny. Put the diamond in. Find totems. I can hear the sniffers down below. Thumping around. Except now I have to find a place to put all of these totems because my inventory is just so full. Okay. Didn't think this far ahead. Give me my shulker box, please. Gimme, thank you. Just to get him somewhere for now. I'm usually more organized than this, I promise. I just didn't plan that far ahead. And then they've got their little pig farm here. Chicken farm is really new. Neat, excuse me. But like, they made it look like a chicken's nest. Then it cooks the chickens. It's neat. I don't know the math behind it or the science, but it's neat. And that was their original sheep farm. I think they kept escaping because we ended up having like purple sheeps wandering around everywhere. There's a couple new shops that I haven't been to yet. So this is I Dreadful Deals. Doing foods, golden apples and golden carrots. It's nice. I'll have to get me some of those. This is Ant's shop. He's selling stuff that you can get from a bartering farm. So like crying obsidian, regular obsidian, all the goodies. There's soul sand books. Soul speed, yeah. Yay! There goes Ant. I hear zombies. Turning. There must be a cave. And then as the sign read, go that way to spawn. We keep going. This is our beautiful shopping district. Oh, and free ender chests. Beautiful. Somebody put a diamond in there to contribute. Isn't that nice? And we were feeling festive, so Andy did some candy canes and a Christmas tree. His kiddo. Then Hyph built a... Oh my. Isn't that quite a blunder? Anyways, he built a nutcracker. I kind of think it looks like Coach Steve from Big Mouth. But it's really nice. He did better than I ever could have. Right. Conveniently enough, sun's about to set. And got some benches here. Right next to the post office. Icky. Yeah, I could give the totems to old women. I didn't really think about that. Perhaps. If I can run into her, she's probably at her shop. Not sure yet. I built this. This is our post office. This is a map that we're working on for the area. There's going to be job boards listed on the back here. We haven't gotten that far yet. All the people in the realm have their own box. Get those back out, shall we? Uh-oh, I'm about to be caught red-handed. Look at that lag. This is painful. Next time I stream, though, I promise it won't be like this. I'm just glad that we were able to even connect to the internet. Not disconnect. See, now her light is lit up. Ah. Onward. This is Ragnar's Rock Shop. He sells all kinds of sand and dirt, stone, all the stuff that you need quickly without having to do the grind. Then we've got a big iron shop over here. 4 iron golem looking guys holding up a giant iron block. This is Raven's shop. He sells iron ingots, iron blocks. And I have to go shopping because I really need to restock my shop. And I need hoppers. Yeah, I can redstone. I wish it would ping when I get messages. Oh, get off of me. Ah! Stop hurting me. Oh, the irony. Then down here is Old Woman's shop. She sells potions. Hello. That's for creepers. She's got such a really cool brewing outlet down there. Like an auto brewer because she plays from mobile. So we actually have another mod on here that allows us to see all of the brewing recipes right next to your brewing stand. For example, I'll go down here and open it just to show you a sneak peek. So like that on the right side, she couldn't see what she was doing because it would take up too much of her screen. So they built her an auto smelter with all of her ingredients and it makes it so much easier. All she has to do is push a couple buttons and figure out what she needs and it just brews it for her. Then all of her ingredients and stuff are up here. It's really cool. I think it's beautiful. She really like livened up the area. I believe down here is her horses stables where she's going to be breeding and selling horses next. The leaky cauldron. Yes. She's up here. So that's that. And then over here is our light shop, also by Raven. Hold on. Excuse me. Hey, can you do me a favor and flip on the light for the chimney? Nope, not that one. The other one. Yes, thank you, sir. That's good too. Right. Light it up. He was having huge sales trying to get rid of it quickly, so I'm sure there's probably nothing in here. Oh, there's some lanterns. Glowstone's gone. Frog lights, yep. Pretty neat. Then if you come down here, you got high flying. think it's this. I really do think it's just the trapdoor. Otherwise, I don't have issues. Oh, it's this trapdoor. I'm stuck in my elytra. Help. I'm legitimately stuck. Hive. Help me. How did I get stuck? Can I take my elytra off? Will that fix it? There it goes. Alright. Note to self. Bubble elevators and elytras are not friends. Okay. You know what? What we're gonna do? See if I can jump on top of it. Nope. Nope. I can't get out.
Break the block!
I'm about to. I'm sorry, Hive. Ah. Ow! Yeah, but even if I take the doors out... Oh, there we go! That's efficient. I really do think it's just the doors. He's been trying to figure out why it doesn't work. I'm just gonna take him out. And then we're gonna tuck him up here in this little corner. Alright. He sells rockets. Let me put this back on before I get hurt. Then up here, there's shulkers full of rockets. Then, that's a big rocket. Couldn't tell. If this one isn't very obvious to you, then you're not really a Minecrafter, but it's a dispenser that I built from pixel art, just staring at a picture on Google. It's kind of a big deal. Aerators, repeaters are out, hoppers are out. Oh no, my hoppers are stocked. Repeaters are out. But yeah, observers, droppers, dispensers, everything you really need for redstone. I can't tell you how many times I had to restock this place. Sticky pistons, slime and honey, powered rails, detector rails. I'm thinking about doing custom boxes on this backside for large orders. Down here is where I work. Okay. Nice little lamps and benches, making it look all pretty. Oh, must be a beacon nearby. And this is my axolotl shop. Buying. Ooh, I've got sales. Thank you, Aunt. The redstone shop is? I'll just toss these in here for now. Yay, sales. But it looks like a little axolotl. Fantastic. Yeah, a lot of people really like the redstone shop because it's less that they have to craft and do. Most of our realm is full of redstoners. But this was our original shop before we expanded out to other things, hyphenize. This is where the dye shop is to dye for. We sell paper and sugar cane. All the dyes on this side. Then my general shop. This is where I originally had honey blocks and slime. I gotta update the prices to match the other. This cherry wood needs to be restocked. These are the torch flowers that I was telling you about earlier. And then on this side, think I'm gonna sell candles. They have a lot of wax, a lot of dyes. Pretend like they're actually scented. I don't know. They're cool. Somebody's been eating my cake. Both sides. You know what? Matter of fact, I should eat. Still lagging. Then right back over there is my house again. But if you go this way. A little bit off the beat trail. Don't mind the torch spam. That's natural. It is not this way. Not common use, so I don't really have it clearly marked, but this goes down to my fish farm. This is where I get a lot of my salmon. Come in. We've been taking a lot of bones out of there and ink sacs. See, over there's a squid. They do spawn on here. But ideally, you have to go all the way up here. And you just stay here. However, we do need to modify this a bit though, because apparently the glass above your head does not protect you from... What are they? Phantoms, yeah. Yep. Knife was up here AFKing, trying to get ink sacs because of how they occasionally spawn. He didn't want to go hunting for them. And when he came back from being AFK in the garage, he was dead. A whole 680 levels, was it, that were lost? So next time, we're going to have to change that. The whole idea was to make it clear so that it wasn't such an eyesore from the shopping district. Fence gates around here on the sides. Yeah, I think that would probably do it. Right. And then down here is my wizard tower. Trying to remember who I copied this one off of. It's just sitting there doing nothing. If it's getting used, it's getting used. I still gotta put this villager away. Hello, sir. Don't worry, I'll rescue you. Got my guard dog. Like a giant iron golem. You go up a level. Woo! And this is where I experiment on making iron golems. The evil scientist lair. Experiment 941. Here on the table laid out before you. My next victim. Hyph likes to joke saying that it looks like he got decapitated. I'm like, no, that's awful. They just haven't put his head on yet. There's a difference. And then this is my enchanting area. Every wizard's tower has to have a little bit of magic in it. Hyph helped me elaborately set this one up. If you look carefully, there's little floating pieces in the air of magic. Magic. Then an not enchanting, but a brewing area, because you gotta have potions. This area I haven't finished. I honestly got burnt out on the build and got lazy, but this was supposed to be a cartography area where I was gonna have a huge item frame on a table in the center of the room, all different kinds of maps from all over the world, but I really just haven't been flying around to do the maps because somebody else was taking on that project, and I'll be completely honest, I was being lazy. I didn't want to do it. Every single world that I start on, the first thing I do is clear a map. Now that I have an elytra, and I know how to read coordinates, I almost never use maps. So that's a need to be finished thing. It's just a master bedroom at this point. Then I slightly missed. My storage room over here. Gotta look like cobwebs. It's gotta look rustic and old, you know? It's a wizard's tower. It's gotta be a little rough around the edges. And then you can just go up here. And I thought about putting another portal up here, but it's so close to other nether portals that, like, mine is down in that cave and shopping district is over there. Once you get too many nether portals too close together, they start to have problems with staying linked, and you end up coming out the wrong one that you didn't intend to, and it can be messy. So I just figured just leave it for being able to fly around off of. We glide down this way, you'll see my giant, beautiful library. Ended in a tree. Nobody said I was a master at flying, that is. There's usually, yep, there's one. There's usually sea turtles that spawn on this beach, and there's little baby sea turtles everywhere all the time. It's cute. You go in here. I have to finish stocking it, but here's the checkout desk. I have to list what books that I take out so I know which ones to stock. Done that yet. Got mending, unbreaking, study corner here. What you don't know, right over here. Nope. This one? That's right. Haha. This is gonna be secret. And this is also gonna be a secret open. I haven't decided what all is gonna go down in here yet. Still working on redstone configurations with a couple of different people and trying to figure out what works and what doesn't. So, lots of projects that are in progress and not quite finished. But that's what Minecraft's all about. You get too focused on one thing, and then you get burned out. And then you start on something else. You get burned out. I have a lot of books to trade for. Or buy from Indy. I do have the diamonds for it. Keep him in business. How am I gonna stock such a massive library, you ask? Well... Yep, that wasted a rocket. Gotta love the lag. Whee! Still stand by what I said. It's usually not laggy like this. Back down to the cave again we go. Down to the mines. The mines of Moria. No, I'm just kidding. They're not that extensive, but it is pretty big down here. So, off in this direction, you can get to Indy's shop and one of my geodes. Off in this direction, I know that I was going to show you how to get my books, and I'll do that in a minute, but I got shinied. Ow, I hit that. I totally hit that. This is my slime farm. Basically, slimes spawn on there. They jump off into the magma. Trying to get to those little iron-less snow golems. No armor, no pumpkins, no weapons. They're just hanging out. But it's not just one, two. There's 7 layers deep. As you will see here in a moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then storage. Collecting slime balls. Minecart is stuck. Downside. laggy. My goodness. So that's the slime farm. The deep dark is down further in the opposite direction. I'm not going over there right now. But then over here is where I was farming glowstone because it would, or not glowstone, shroomlights. It would grow. You would grow these trees. But honestly, so painstaking to cut these trees down because they're not normal trees. You can't just punch it like with leaves. It takes forever. Unless you have a golden hoe, which then it goes super fast. But off over here, got mushrooms growing everywhere. Carrots and potatoes for trading. Bees. Then my great breeder. And Prince Snarls, what's up? Oh, nope. Sorry, we lost Prince Snarls. This is Snarls Dickens. Even he has a support cat. Yep. Librarians here. Got breeders there. Now to the Great Hall of Herm. Onward. I think flying would have been less painful. I was afraid I was gonna die running into this brick down here. This is my trading hall. There are over 40 villagers here. This is also kind of the reason that I took a 3-month break. Well, maybe not 3 months, probably more like 3 weeks. But I got this completely done. Everybody was cured multiple times to have 1-for-1 trades. It was 1 emerald for 1 book, right? And then Mojang updated villagers and balanced it, and it's fantastic. So now it's not 1-for-1 on everything. I'm not spoiled rotten anymore. Some of them still are, see? These are the ones that I haven't really traded with yet, so they haven't reset for the new balancing. Why were you closed up? You in trouble? But one's like mending. He's rough. Yeah. And then down here we've got masons, farmers, and clerics. I need more clerics, honestly, because I get way too much rotten flesh from our gold farm. Then on my armorers, and toolsmiths, and weaponsmiths. Cartographer, shepherd, leather worker. And then yes, here's Lily. I have to keep Lily outside of the home. She likes to pee on all of Brian's stuff, so she's not allowed at the house. This is my emergency escape. You go flying out of here. Hey, bye. Ow! Anyways, there's my house. There's the tower. And then if you go this beautiful direction, you'll see Hyphe's area. He's got this medieval kind of theme going on. Oh, there's Toe. What's up, Toe? How you doing, my guy? Don't growl at me. Oh, and then you got Grum and Gibbs. What's up, Gibbs? Beautifully decorated. My favorite's that one. And then there's a Suki up here. Hey, Suki. And we haven't really decided what to do with this yet. It's gonna be eerie. But it's a tower. Kind of figure it out. Getting game plans, what we're gonna put inside. I believe that this was by, what's his name? I try to give credit where it's due, but I really do have the foggiest memories when it comes to quoting people. I will list all of those later. Then he's got some tiki dude heads. Oh, island villagers. Was that one Golden Robin? No, it wasn't. That one wasn't Golden Robin. No, it wasn't. It was the one guy that I watched for the couple different houses. I'll have to look it up. Let me see. Yeah, it was Big Tony MC. I like a bunch of his tutorial builds. But we gotta texture it up and change it around a bit, you know? Gotta customize it a little bit of ourselves. Oh, hello, cow. And then there's gonna be a big, beautiful greenhouse back on this spot, back here. There's our farms. You can see them. We'll get there. Bamboo farm. Little water wheel back there. Here's a really cool looking windmill. It's cool. And then back over here is a cave where I go down and read axolotls. Ugh, that was a waste. Ow! What did I just take damage on? See, this is why I shouldn't fly. I'm gonna die. Try again. There we go. This beautiful nether portal. You guys see this? Look at this. Thing is gorgeous. The waste of a rocket. That's okay. I have more. Look at this thing. His portal comes out right next to mine in the nether because we're so close together. And then he's got a lighthouse. That actually does rotate and churn, but it's probably not the best to run right now with all the lag. It might unsync it, but it really does go around like real lighthouse. Before we get to the gold farm, though, this one's funny. I gotta show this one. Life has a ridiculous way of making farms that could be much easier, but why? Why not? So this is a pumpkin and melon farm that is operated by a Ravager going down back in a minecart. Just using his head and his butt to break all the melons and pumpkins. He's rather loud. You can hear him from all the way over at the gold farm. I'm not going to operate it because I honestly don't know how it operates, and I don't like messing with stuff that I don't understand because I don't know how to fix it if I break it. This is a gold farm that was originally inspired and built by Navy Nexus. And there has been so many modifications to it with Minor Ant, and J-Jax, and Indeficient that it's kind of a Frankenstein of all different kinds of experimenting and teamwork. So you open it up, grab your trident, throw it in, and then normally you would hit this little switch. No, this switch. Turn on the tridents, but again, we're not trying to use pistons right now because of the lag. This farm breaks so often, I'm not going to deal with it. And then you switch this one to turn the portal on. And then it flickers super fast. Super fast. Basically, because it's using 2 different buckets to pick up a pile of snow, powdered snow. And it's using that to break and relight the portal with lava. And it's literally the fastest that the game can tick. And this is item collection system. You can AFK this farm for 12 hours and still not have a floating circle of items. It's amazing. They worked really hard on this one. This, I think this is Piston Ran, but it's one of my favorites. Let's turn it back on. But ideally, would open the book on the lectern, switch pages, and a certain amount of bookshelves for that level would show up. So like if I want a level 11 enchantment, those bookshelves need to be up. Go all the way up to 30 for a level 30 enchant. And all the bookshelves are up. And just switch it off. Fantastic. And this is our creeper farm, where we are able to have so many rockets. To stock the rocket shop. Whole reason why I'm not super stressed about losing them from all the lag. It's currently broken, so we're trying to figure out a different way to operate the Trident Killer. The original way that we had it going, it would bounce the tridents up and down to kill the mobs that would fall in there. And when it wasn't running, the tridents would just glitch through and despawn, and then we'd have no tridents. So we switched it around to a different method, and that one's not working quite as well either. So it's just kind of a matter of trial and error at this point, quite honestly. And then there's our little collection system and storage. It does collect string because we occasionally get spiders and spider jockeys up there. So that's fine. I never have enough string. And we've got 2 sugarcane farms that run super fast. Again, on pistons though, so flick it on for a second, but... Oh, wait. Wait. Helps if we have some bone meal. This one gets ran quite often if you haven't noticed. Okay, and then flip this little bad boy. That works on both sides at the same time while we're sitting here AFKing for gunpowder. Should be closed. But a little bit of XP comes raining down on your head. It's really not enough XP to do anything extravagant, honestly. Like, if you want XP, you want to go to the gold. There's that. What else? I don't know if other people are ready for me to show their bases yet, so we're not going to do very much exploring in that aspect. But I do want to show where my mega base is going to be. Takes forever to load in another portals. Oh hey, and guess who's not wearing gold again? Ow. Alright, as long as I don't see any Endermen, I'll be alright. Ow! shoulder. I'm gonna die. This is why I don't fly in the nether. Key prime example right here. We're just gonna walk it out. Loud eater. I really don't know why it makes that noise. Put me in the world! Loud! Thank you. Now step out of the portal. There we go. There we go. All right. This is gonna be... How did I get netherrack? Anyways, this is gonna be where my mega base is gonna be. It's gonna be huge. I'm using a tutorial from 80 Gaming, I believe is the name. 80? Addy? I think it's 80. But it's gonna be a huge, like, alien-looking build with domes and beacons that are going up to the sky. It's gonna be amazing. And then, like, nothing really in the area. There's acacia trees and oak, all kinds of sand. Oh! I'll be extremely surprised if this is not looted. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, it's looted. That's okay. But anyway. It's just colorful out here for hundreds of blocks. I'm not lagging nearly as bad out here. Then there's that. I lied. So, yep. That's Inicio so far. We've got a total of like 20 members now, I think it is. Eventually, we will get time to meeting everybody and seeing all the builds. But you want to say hi? Come here. Here's the Suki. Oh, looks like Ant went shopping. He probably cleared out my redstone. The puppy dog. The sweet puppy dog. He's in my Suki. Suki, Suki, Suki. Yep, I figured as much. All right, well, I will have to restock that. But we will see many more faces of the Inicio family and amazing redstone builds that are already here that I have not been given permission to show you yet, but look forward to it for sure. It's definitely amazing. For instance, we've got multiple different people working on large farms that are more than just one farm. Like 2 or 3, 4 farms all in one. Outrageous. But that's gonna have to be for another time. And I thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great night, and I will get my dog to stop licking my finger because it's gross. Stop it. And I'll see you next time. Say bye, Suki.